everybody, welcome into QueenTiki Tarot. We're here for Scorpio, for your December read for Scorpio. We're going to try and get through this, I want to try and get through this quickly. Or as quickly as I possibly can. But I know, oh shit, okay. I know Cancer's was kind of long, and all these water signs, you all give me, we get deep when it comes to your guys' stuff. Deep. So, let's go ahead and pull out an oracle card from the I Am Queen Oracle. And we'll see what you need to know for the month of December. Scorp. Some of you could, I don't know if you work in an office setting, or physical, just with your hands in general. I'm getting like a pain right here. So somebody could be having some sort of surgery or something on their hands. There's like a pain right here coming in. I know carpal tunnel is kind of like normally through here, but there's something about maybe something with the ligaments, muscles in your hands. Maybe you're just having a hard time gripping things. That is going to be very specific. So I'm getting like somebody maybe having some sort of surgery. Or there's something about if you were in some sort of financial struggle, that you've been kind of like worried about, Scorpio. I'm feeling like that's going to be fixed. Or there's somebody who's trying to cause you some sort of financial struggles. Because my left hand, normally if it like itches or whatever, it's normally like you're getting a bill or you're getting something coming in. But this is like deep. So for some of you, you may have to, I don't know if it's you or if it's somebody around you is having some sort of large payout or having to pay out a large sum of money for whatever reason. Or something from old in the past could be receiving an inheritance, which normally that's my right hand if you're receiving. No, some of you, it's an inheritance you're getting. Normally, the right hand is you're paying out. Okay, so with my left hand, you're receiving. So you could be getting a large sum of money, and it's from like maybe like a generational inheritance coming through. Some of you could be even just be spiritual. All right, this month. So that's just side. All right. Holy shit. I did not even look down at my card. Number 34, Queen of Receiving. What the? I didn't even look down at the card. I'm just like, I was like, okay. Whew. Come through with the come through cards. Shoot. If I was you, I'd want to be, I don't know, somebody's wanting to be you, Scorpio. Copycat. Again, flip it, switch it. The Queen of Receiving embodies a deep understanding of her worth and the abundance that surrounds her. She gracefully accepts life's gifts, knowing she builds her resources to give back to the world by receiving them. She recognizes the interconnectedness of giving and receiving, honoring the balance of this cycle of abundance with gratitude and wisdom. To discover the essence of this queen within yourself, reflect on moments when you allowed yourself to accept material blessings and kindness and support from others and life itself. Notice how you received compliments, gifts, and opportunities. What is your way of responding to acts of generosity coming your way? Recognize the qualities of the Queen of Receiving in you. Her gifts. Embody the spirit of this queen by cultivating gratitude and openness to the abundance surrounding you. Practice accepting blessings with grace and appreciation, allowing them to nourish your soul and enrich your life. Recognize that receiving creates space for greater abundance to flow into your life, empowering you to give back to others with generosity and love. Today is a good day to practice the art of receiving. See how it feels to say thank you. Take a moment to reflect on the abundance surrounding you and the blessings flowing into your life each day, and determine how you can receive them with open arms. Honoring the queen of receiving within you invites greater self-love and fulfillment into your life and the lives of those around you. So there's something that's coming into your life it's some sort of abundance coming in. And some of you, it could be a very large amount of money. And you are, one, being asked to accept it gracefully and be grateful. Show gratitude. Maybe in some ways by giving back. In some way, shape, or form. Like whether it's volunteer, whether it's whatever. Like you're being asked to give back. But also show gratitude towards the divine for whatever this is coming in towards you. And be graceful about it. Maybe there's something about like not being like uppity, not being all just whatever. Just stay true to who you are, but at the same time just be gratitude towards whomever or whatever is coming towards your way, but stay humble and kind. I'm getting humble and kind by Tim McGraw. So it's just being humble and kind with whatever it is that's coming your way. Let's go. Hey, Infinite, darling. Yeah, I just finished up Cancer a little bit ago. You got Dynamite, Tile Cruise on right now. But yeah, I did. It was pretty, I don't know, pretty out there. Ugh. All right. Now, this, I did say in Cancer's read, this deck I normally pull out for my Twin Flame reads. And for some reason, I never really pull it out in other reads, at least not anymore. I used to, but I don't really anymore. So for some reason, I don't know, you could be dealing with the Twin Flame. You don't have to be. It could just be a higher level soulmate. So, and I pulled this out for all the water signs. So it's like the water signs, you could have somebody coming in towards you, a reunion of some sort this month with you and your Twin Flame. I haven't done the Twin Flame reads yet. I will be getting to those, so just bear with me. All right, there's some sort of conflict that you have been dealing with. Could be some sort of, could be a divorce for some of you, because I'm seeing mediator, negotiator. So you could have like dealing with a third party who's trying to handle some sort of legal situation for you, or some sort of, or you have somebody who's like a go-between, trying to bridge the gap between you and somebody else, Scorpio. You're going within, you could be in hermit mode. I'm getting like there could be matchmaker energy though too. Like somebody's trying to, but it could be causing some sort of conflict. Or you could have went through some sort of conflict. Or there's like, I don't know. It's giving like there might be like a third party energies around you that's causing some sort of issues for you, Scorpio. So I don't know. I mean, it could be like you're trying to get a promotion or whatever, and you're just competing for promotion. For some of you, it could be, if it is a love dynamic, you could have like, somebody trying to come after your person, and it's just like it's a battle. Or you feel like you have to fight for something. It could be because with the Knight of Cups, this is like you're trying to be fair in a situation. Maybe trying to balance out some sort of conflict. Either within yourself, you could be trying to find some sort of inner healing, some inner peace, some inner balance within yourself. That's why the Hermit mode is coming in. So you could be doing some sort of shadow work. Or this is like what you've just gone through after some sort of, could have been like some sort of hurtful situation. And so you're trying to rebalance whatever it is that you have in your life. You gain your footing, gain your grounding. Oh, you got Taylor Swift, bad blood. Yeah, you may, between you and another person, there could be something where it's just like you're not able to find some sort of common ground with this person. Or even, like I said, a group. Like there could have been something to where that happened and you feel, Scorpio, like you were betrayed in some sort of way. And that's why, bad blood. Okay, some of you're going within. You could be trying to decide on whether or not you want to, I was getting ready to say leave a situation. Some of you feel stuck in a situation. And you're needing to pour some love back into yourself. And you're healing. Some of you could be going to see a therapist or needing to. Or you're getting some sort of outside support. You may not see this support around you, but you have people around you who are like trying to lift you up, trying to support you in whatever it is that where it is that you need to go, what you need to do. You have people around you who are trying to support you. You could be dealing with the Leo, Pisces, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And I don't think we can solve some, if it's a conflict where it's like, you're just cannot be on the same page. Maybe you're just agreeing to disagree and just walking away from a situation. Or there may be a need to just agree to disagree. Now, if you can't do that, I'd say work on core issues first, what the most important thing is for you first. And then whatever the, what the trigger points are, leave those till the end. So I'm saying, like, if you're going through a divorce, argue back and forth what the more insignificant things are between the two of you, and just kind of go back and forth with those little ones. And then, I don't know, address the ones that are more of the hot button issues at the end. That way you can kind of work through, and even if it's a contract, it doesn't have to be marriage, it could be a contract where you're having some sort of dispute. There may be some things that need to just kind of be put on the side and addressed at a later time, later date, or whatever, and then you can address certain situations now because there's not as hot button topic. I don't know why. Yeah. Got the Lovers. Some of you do have your twin flame, and I did say it coming towards you. Again, it could also just be higher level soulmates. Some of you could, with the balance within yourself, you could be balancing out your masculine and your feminine energies. You could have gone through some sort of awakening, and now you are just coming into union with yourself, with that whole self-love aspect. It's like, for some of you, it's like, if you've been alone for a while, it's like you're okay with being alone now. Maybe it used to bother you before, but you're okay. You're at peace with being alone now because you've poured that self-love back into you, and you're in balance with yourself. It's that going within and work. You may work through all the shadow, gone through the healing. So it's gaining that footing, and you're ready for a fresh start, a new beginning. You're starting to feel good. Yeah, intuition. You're nurturing your inner light, Scorpio, this month. Some of you could be tapping into higher realms. So if you've gone through some sort of awakening, elevation, ascension, you're tapping into the ethers, and it could be giving you a new passion, a new desire to move forward into a new endeavor. You're speaking some sort, you could be speaking some sort of truth, or you just embody this within you and people see it. They're seeing your glowing up. But there's still maybe something to where you're trying to tap in to gain some sort of higher perspectives, because you may not be seeing something clearly. Or I'm getting something where somebody may be trying to block your third eye to where you can't see, tap in. So be careful of that this month. This could be what you're currently going through. Maybe some of you, you're only seeing half truths. Or somebody's coming in towards you with half truths. And you're needing to seek higher guidance to see the full truth on a situation. Ten of Cups. You could be, again, some of you could be going through a divorce. It doesn't have to be, but it's in reverse. You got the Two of Wands. You're walking away from a situation. It could be you're walking away from work, starting a new job. You could be walking away from family. And it threw you off. Like it really maybe like knocked you off balance. Or there's somebody who's coming in trying to knock you off balance. But you're planning, you're thinking about what it is that you need to do. Your next steps. What plans you need to take. But you're holding back. You're using your intuition and you feel like that there is a battle. It could be a choice. But it's a battle between decisions. You can go one way or you can go the other, but you're trying. It's like it's like a battle within yourself. Conflicted on what choice to make. You may feel stuck. You may want to go in a certain direction, but you may feel like stuck or bound. This is the Eight of Wands in reverse. So this could have you really in your head. You're not able to work through some situations. Some of you could be focusing on somebody getting their karma. Like you're waiting for somebody to get their karma. Or again, this could be some cross watcher. It could be you too. It's like you're waiting for somebody to get their karma. But you're being asked to like forgive with this judgment. Or you need to call judgment on a situation. Emperor, boss the hell up, Scorpio. So I'm getting you're calling judgment on a situation and you're bossing the hell up. Or there could be an emperor who's called judgment on a situation. You could be this emperor. Be dealing with Pisces, Aries, Libra, Sag. Again with the Libra, wanting justice. You're wanting, again, a balance. You want some sort of equal balance, equal give and take, or equal something to be put back into balance. Because maybe somebody, like, I'm getting like somebody did you wrong, did you dirty, and you feel just kind of like, and it's somebody like close to you, somebody who felt like that they were family. No, it could be like blood family, it could be work family, it could be soul family, soul tribe, whatever. But it's somebody who you felt like a close connection with. And you're not sure what direction to take. But there's something about like, either you want to have some sort of movement forward, or they do, but they're stuck. It's you. It's like something may have really just kind of like came, or it's going to like hit you this month. And you know what? I'm getting Dark Horse, Katy Perry. You could have people throwing all kinds of shady shit your way. Scorpio, I hope it's not you, but I'm getting like the lyrics say you want to play with magic, you should know what you're in for. And it's like, because you're coming at them with, you know, like a dark horse. Like somebody could be throwing shit towards you and you're like, and you could be calling judgment on a situation. And people, you know, whoever was trying to take you down, Scorpio, like they're going to be facing some sort of karmic justice. I don't know if it's like with it in reverse, betrayal, like somebody, their judgment may be that their intuition is going to be blocked, or whatever their path forward, like they're being blocked. And this is the Emperor in reverse. This is not the Emperor in their energy. So this is like, Scorpio, I don't know if this is you or if it's Cross Watcher, but they could be just literally losing their shit just because things aren't going their way. And it's because judgment was called on a situation. Again, it could be you. Or, you know, again, it could just be a legal situation. Could be angry about, I don't know, not getting a promotion, not getting what it is that you wanted. Or flip it, what they wanted. I don't know, whatever that is. Could be anything. But like I said, I'm getting like, there could have been like some sort of injustice that was done to cause you to be stuck in a situation. And whatever that is it's being like, whoever that is it's going right back. And they're the ones suffering some sort of karma. Or they will be. You got, somebody's wanting to come in to apologize. You got, I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Demi Lovato. So whoever is doing this shit to you or has tried to do this shit, they're going to come in. They may come in and be like, sorry, but you know what? Under the surface, they're not sorry. They're only sorry they got caught. And you know what? You could be dealing with a Cancer. I don't know. Could be. Because I think that came out for them too. But they're not truly sorry. They're only sorry because they got caught. I just saw the Knight of Pentacles. There could be something about money. About a money, a financial situation that you've been waiting to come in towards you. I was just checking. I was like, wait, did I pull that from that deck? And yeah, I did, but I pulled, and that was the card I saw. So this came out reversed. I normally don't read these in reverse, but because it's like it gives the divine timing card, and it flipped out in reverse and not this way. This way, it's like time is running out in a situation. It's like tick-tock, the clock has now stopped, and time is running out. Or has ran out on somebody to either make something right, or it is like there is a very short window to make something right. And you got somebody's thinking about the past. I don't know if it's from you or whatever, or cross-watcher, but whatever it is that somebody had done, or there could have been some sort of evidence with the camera. You, like I said, you may have, Scorpio, you may have caught somebody doing some shit, or you just knew it, and so you're starting to see things clearly. These, it says sunglasses, but they look like actual glasses where you're actually able to see something clearly, but you're holding back. True Scorpio nature. You're like holding back. You're watching. I'm hoping you're not stalking, but I'm getting you're holding back and you're watching and you're waiting. Maybe to see if somebody has learned their lesson. Because you could have somebody coming in towards you, but you're kind of like, I don't know. And I know how Scorpio can be. You guys can be very forgiving when you want to be. But you can see right through people's bullshit too. So you're like waiting and seeing. You're watching actions. You're paying attention. You could be, or they are, flip it, switch it, watching and waiting. And like they could be stalking you online. All your accounts. And getting a private investigator as well. Somebody could have hired somebody to stalk somebody to catch them doing something that they shouldn't have been doing, and there's something about evidence. But there's twice here perception. There could be something, a miscommunication between you and another person as well, and you're needing to change your maybe I'm getting like put yourself in the other person's shoes. Like if you were in that position, how would you want something to turn out for you? And seeing things from the other side. Or outside looking in. Like you could be like, if it's like a dynamic, whatever. Which I do this often, where you can kind of like step out, take a look within. If you were giving like advice or whatever to a friend, picture like a set of friends, whatever, and picture them going through exactly the same situation that you're going it through, but what advice would you give to that, you know? And you need to follow your own advice in that situation. Stand on business, follow your own advice. So there may be something about taking a step out with the two cards, two people, so taking a step back from the outside, looking in, or looking at the other person's perspective, and how you would want something handled if that were you. And take your own feelings, your own emotions, and all that out of that equation, and just, like, it's really hard to do it. And not everybody can do that, and I get that. To, like, separate your own emotions and your own feelings and your own stuff from that, and actually truly see from the other person's perspective. Not everybody can do that. And then maybe possibly, like, the reason why somebody did something, and etc. You know, not everybody can do that. I mean, you could be understanding, because there may be something to where it's like, okay, the person did something wrong, and you're needing to kind of step in those shoes and figure out why they did that. And then, but also, if I were in those shoes, what would I expect in return? And then flip that, and that's your answer. It's like, you know, whatever it is for you. And you may feel like there's time running out, or this person is running out of time to come in and give you some sort of information, or have to come in and make a love offer towards you. Because this person could maybe at first, like, you started out as friends. We started out as friends. It was cool, but it all pretend. Getting since you've been gone. So it's like you may be separated from this person. So, but now it's like you're seeing things from a different perspective, because now that they're gone, maybe you started something out as friends, but once you separated, it's like, oh my gosh, like, I really do love this person. And so this person may be coming in towards you, but they may feel like time's run out for them. Tick tock on the clock. Hey, Pammy Bear. Do we have receipts? Do we have receipts? Infinite, do we? I don't know, do you? Mama's telling me I should think twice. Your love is my drug. Kesha is on. Oh, that's funny. I just said TikTok. So Kesha. This person feels like your person. You may have somebody around you who's like, oh, they're just addicted to you. Oh, which could be a toxic. Could be toxic. Doesn't have to be, but it's like you, like, they keep coming back to you. Nothing else makes sense. It's like, except you, Scorpio. Aww. It's cute. Or, Scorpio. I don't know if you had some sort of past with somebody, you know, and they're just like, nobody can lay it down like Scorpio does. I don't know why that. And they're just missing that with you. They're like, Scorpio matches my freak. Scorpio. Pops in me. Okay, you messed up the good things. Self-sabotage. Something about self-sabotage. Somebody's really in their head because they think that they screwed themselves over. And now they don't know how to make it right with you, Scorps. Now, third party, yes, they could have cheated, or it's you, Scorpio. Take it as resonates. Or there's something about, like, outside influences that were affecting the relationship, and now they could be cutting that out, or have cut it out, and they're wanting to come in. Or that was why they held back from you. They didn't want to. If it's other things, not cheating, you know, it could be like they were, they're, I'm getting like they didn't believe in you or whatever, so they just, I don't know. But I'm also getting like they held their emotions, their feelings. They held it all in. They didn't let you know. They didn't tell you. but yet there were outside influences that were affecting this relationship for you. And maybe they some of you, they could have kept secret, kept it quiet on what was going on with them. Or Scorpio, you could be holding yourself back from making a move towards somebody else. I don't know, maybe you're already engaged. Maybe you got a lot on your plate this month too. And it's like, that's kind of like what's holding you back from being able to move forward with something new, somebody new. And you got a lot of people talking. A lot of chit chat, a lot of chatter. Rumors. Getting like false rumors. Or somebody spreading some sort of rumors. And that could be what's causing confusion, what's causing some sort of third party situation here. There could be like third parties just coming in between, causing some sort of confusion by lies, deception, and that's why this person held back. They allowed outside influences to stop them from coming towards you. And now they feel like that they just FAFO'd, or they're about to FAFO because, yeah, they want to make something right. Right? If a woman does ask you, if you ask the question, 9 times out of 10, you already know the answer. And if you gotta ask it again, that is your cue that she knows. She's just waiting for you to just spit it out. And really, if she's got to ask you more than once for truth, if you haven't already come through and volunteered that information, I don't care what information it is. If you've not come through and volunteered that information, and she's got to ask you more than once, she's going to bounce. FYI. Or the level of trust is just gone. And so is the respect. Alright, you got unconditional. Give unconditional love without the expectation of return. There's 2 hearts coming together. A union of some sort. Could even be just work, you know. It's just starting to kind of flow. It's starting to come together. It's starting to work out for you. Somebody wanting to come in and lock you down. I'm getting like the key to your heart. Scorpio, you're the key to somebody's heart. Lock your commitment away from the world's interference. So there's something that you're trying to hide, keep hidden behind the scenes. Could be a relationship, trying to keep hidden. And you're wanting, or somebody did something behind the scenes and you're wanting some sort of clarity. You want to know what the hell went on, what went down. Or it's all come to light. It's out in the open now. Maintain transparency. Let sincerity shine through every conversation. Some of you could have went through the healing phase. With this cup, it's like you're full. It's like your cup is full. So you poured that self-love into you. And it's something about, or you're needing to pour love into a situation and to make something right, come clean. Be transparent about a situation and be sincere with it. Be true, be honest, be sincere. Or this person needs, you know, your person coming in towards you, that's what they need to do. Just completely open, just lay it all out there on the line, and you got meet me in the middle. Or, I'm sorry, the middle. Zed, Marin, Morris, and Gray. So it's like you're wanting to come together. You want to come to some sort of common ground. It's like you're the missing piece to them because there's like a heart cut out in this tree. Like they feel like incomplete. And I don't want to say like you complete somebody, because everybody should be whole on their own, and then come together as two whole individuals is a true power couple. That's what I say. Like, they come together as a true power couple. Once you're whole on your own, and then you come together, and the dynamic, you know, if it's your person, is phenomenal. But you could have somebody coming in the middle, or in the middle, trying to pave the way, pave the way to balance out a situation, to make it right. Because maybe it could be a friend of theirs where they feel like they see that this person is just not doing so hot without you. This person could be just all about you and feeling lost. Oh, Scorpios. But this is ancient tree. Let your relationship be like an ancient tree, strong through the storm. So I'm getting like strong enough to bend. Tanya Tucker. I've been playing that song lately. So it's something about like with the mediator, it's that balance. I'm getting like maybe for some of you by the end of the month, you guys are going to be like in harmony with each other. Or you're trying to bring something back into balance. Again, it's like somebody really kind of threw you through a loop. Or Scorpio, this is you, and it's like you're trying hard to balance out a situation, and you got some sort of outside help trying to help you do that. But just so you can move forward, either with the person or without somebody else. It's like you're trying to just move forward. I'm being drawn to the key. It's like you're the key to somebody's heart. Aww. That's some silver. Or your person could be speaking something over and over. Or you could. Scorpio, I know, like you could give somebody like some sort of warning and they just went complete opposite direction. And now they're kicking themselves in the ass. It's why. Like, why? Why did I do this? Or you're thinking like, why? Why am I going through this? Your boundaries are up. Some of you, your heart chakra could be blocked, but I'm getting you're setting some serious boundaries. Serious protection around you, or you're needing to. You're focused on work. I know this card, it says needy, but I'm just like, what? She looks very independent and focused on work to me. Now, anxiety. You're feeling, you or this other person, it's feeling like they're drowning. You may have gone through something and this person just like they watched you go through it and they did nothing. They stood by and just watched it go down. And they were just like, and they were just more selfish, I guess. For some of you, it's like a lot of, like in their head, or there's a lot of people causing some sort of conflict. You could have somebody trying to cause conflict in your work, with your work, or trying to block your creativity. For some of you, this could be like your soulmates that caused some sort of conflict, or tried to stop and block you from leveling up. And now they're really all in their head. Sometime this month, you have somebody coming in towards you who's going to be accepting some sort of responsibility for their actions, for maybe causing you some sort of distress, some anxiety. It could be in the work department, or they're wanting to come in to work on a relationship with you. Now, keep in mind, it doesn't have to be love. It could be work, a project. Oh my gosh. Oh wait. Holy crap. Yeah, it is my fireplace. I do. I turn her on. I turn her on often. Because this room, okay, I'm going to tell you right now, like this room, in the summertime, it gets hot in here. Because I don't have no AC, right? So, in the wintertime, it gets really cold in here. So, and I know y'all see me all in my sweatpants, bumming it out. I'm just wearing my big old baggy shit today, so I don't care. I thought about just, which I didn't. I was like, freaking just wear PJs, but no, I didn't. Y'all don't need to see me, because late at night, it's like, what the heck? But late at night, yeah, you don't need to see me in my PJs. I don't know, there's something, maybe Scorpio, about just kind of hermiting it. Just kind of just where you're comfortable. Wanting to get back to just being comfortable within your own skin. For some of you. Yeah, I got my big baggy clothes on. I don't care. I don't care. Y'all see me. Look, I am no different on cam than I am off cam. I just am. I may be quieter just because I'm just chilling at home, but I'm no different. So whatever it is you see, I am what I am, and I take no, and maybe there's something about you, Scorpio, needing to be authentic as well. Just that you could have a lot of people judging you, being judgy because of your decisions or what it is that you do, what you want to do. You're gonna have a lot of people just judging you. You just need to kind of be like, hell with you. Like, I don't care. Like, not give a shit about what other people think. And just finally learning to be comfortable in your own skin. And that's that masculine and feminine energies kind of just balancing out. Where, yeah, like I could dress up all girly, and I do. I got makeup on right now, but like you can get all girly, but yet you can also just be just as comfortable, just chilling, I guess. So it's something about bringing that balance of being just comfortable with yourself. It's that self-love. So maybe there's just really taking it in and just working internally on some sort of healing for this month for you. You got heart to heart. Somebody, I'm getting somebody wants to come in and have a conversation with you, a heart to heart, and you're like, why? What do you want? Because you may have somebody new coming in towards you, and you could be like gone through some sort of heartache, and you could have I'm getting maybe a little bit of a love bomb energy. Now, pay attention. I know Scorpio, you see right through it, but this person could be different than what you're used to. The previous energy that you had, the previous person that you were with maybe just didn't give you shit. Like, they didn't give you anything, and they didn't treat you with the respect, the dignity, the love, the compassion, the kindness, the empathy. They didn't give to you. You may have given to this other person, and they just didn't mirror that back to you. They didn't match your energy. But you got somebody who's like, I said too, matching your freak. Seriously. So it's like you got somebody who's just like definitely, definitely wanting to just make, like, love on you. And you're just like, I'm not used to that. Like, so your guard is up a little bit, or you are this way. Maybe this person, their guard is up. They went through something, and like, you're being loving, you're being kind, you're being gentle with this person and all that, but their guard is really up, and it's because they went through something difficult, something tough. Maybe you kind of need to allow this person some space, some understanding, and let them open up gradually to you. Or again, flip it, like, this person is wanting you to open up to them. And so, but your guard is up big time. So you may need to kind of just lower it a little bit and be like, okay. And slowly, maybe explain that to this person too, as far as open communication. Or maybe somebody, like, their guard was so far up, so high, that they refused to communicate how they were feeling. And now here, you get the blues. It's like, it's just focused on work. It's like kicking themselves in the ass for not opening up, for being too guarded. And they're nervous. You may have somebody else. This may not be it. You may have somebody else coming in towards you. Or this person is so worried that you're going to have somebody coming in towards you. You may. But you know what, Scorpio? You don't. I mean, you do have people who are like wanting to hit you up, but you are just so not focused on anybody else. There's a breakup. You're questioning maybe why you're being led down a different path or a certain path, and gone through some sort of shadow, that shadow work. But I'm getting like, or maybe your person has, they've gone through this. You got your boundaries set. You have somebody coming in. And you are so focused on work, focused on your own ish. You're just like not paying anybody any mind. For some of you, you could be out looking, or there could be some messages that have come through. You didn't receive them. Either one, you didn't receive them, or two, you're leaving them on red, or you feel like somebody left you on red and you're just like not happy. Here you got somebody. This one always kind of like with me, because this can go one way or another. Either somebody's trying to lock you down, or they're trying to release you and let you go. Or you're trying to release something and let it go. You're doing the work. Or somebody did the work. And they've released something, someone, some sort of outside energies. Whatever was causing conflict in the dynamic, they've let it go. But this is something that could have been a repetitive pattern. Or this is somebody coming back. Like an ex coming back. For some of you, you may not have had an actual, like, because this is new. It's like this is new, but it's round and round. So it's like, some of you may not have been, like, in a relationship, but this person is, like, they wanted to be in a relationship with you, but there was something about they were being held back. Some of y'all, they could have been in jail. mean, they were waiting on their release date. I don't know. Some of you, they could be getting locked up, going to jail. And you're in your head. And for others of you, it could be spiritual jail too. Yeah, worth it. Gimme, I'm worth it. Fifth harmony. Fifth harmony. Again, it's me harmony, harmonizing, bringing balance. And they want to say, like, it's worth going for, going towards. Or you're trying to decide on whether it is worth it or not. Because this has been like a cycle with this person. Now, again, new relationship. It could be, like I said, somebody like you didn't date. Maybe there were discussions. I don't know. Whatever. But something that's coming back around. This person's coming back around because they feel like their time is running out. They held back. They want commitment. Or they fear you have somebody coming in to commit to you. And they're coming in. They don't want you to be with somebody else. I'm going to walk in the same path. This is somebody you're in alignment with. Divinely guided. You had a hello soulmate coming in. Wanting to... Somebody could be... Shit. Some of y'all, I'm getting like, you may put a lot of work into this relationship and there's something that happened. You may have let this person know, look, there's like a deadline, like you're either, like we're going to get married, like you're telling this person, like you want commitment, you want this, you want that, and you're giving somebody maybe like some sort of time limit, and if they don't want a commitment with you, or you're sitting back, seeing, waiting, my right ear is ringing, then you're out. And this person may actually finally be like, actually propose. And now, proposal doesn't necessarily mean marriage. It could be like taking the next step. You could be giving somebody an ultimatum and be like, look, we need to move forward in this, or, you know, if we're remaining stagnant in this relationship, it's just, what good is it? What's it doing for us? Where are we going? So you could be having that talk with somebody this month. Perfect. Oh, Lord. Putting on a show. This could be somebody who is in the spotlight. Somebody who is well known. Maybe a lot of people know who this person is. Or this could be you. Card blue. Depression. Person could be going through some sort of depression, or they're just, they don't have to be. I'm getting like this person is really, like, they're hurt. And it could be you, Scorpio. Take it as it resonates. But over some sort of situation. And it could be anything. You're in over your head. You could have a copycat trying to come in, cause you some sort of confusion. Trying to... I don't know why I'm getting, like, you could be somebody in the spotlight, and you got somebody trying to figure out how to cause some sort of drama to put you in this depressive state. or to try and cause some sort of situation where it's like making you feel helpless or whatever, but it's a copycat and they're trying to wreck their brain. You're not, yeah, you're tired of the drama. You're just like, and you know what, but right before I started to do Scorpio's read, I had the song come up, A, B, C, D, E, F, U. It's kind of like the energy I'm getting right now. You're like, screw you, like, whatever, I'm out. You're just tired of it and you're walking away from a situation. Some of you, it could be a commitment you're walking away from. You're so over it. You're so done. Like, this person has had you in your head. I'm getting, like, this person could see you as this star kind of energy, right? And they feel like you are like one up on them in a way, and so they want to like bring you down to their level. They feel like you're better than them and they want to bring you down to their level. Or trying to see if you're going to stoop to some sort of level. So they're trying to cause some sort of chaos, some sort of conflict to see if you're going to stoop to this level. And it could be keep me a promise. I'm also getting like, could be somebody in a spotlight who's really sad and missing you. Focus on work, just delving, just whatever, to keep themselves busy. There's something about a promise, maybe that wasn't kept. Or somebody's upset because they want to come in and make an offer. But I'm getting there's like something about a conflict about a promise. Maybe that wasn't kept. And it could be because of some sort of drama. There could have been somebody impersonating somebody else to cause some sort of drama in between a love dynamic connection. I don't know why I felt the need to kind of do that. And somebody's really in their head. You got the right track. You got the right track here. You're going in the right direction, so just keep moving forward. You're seeing something clearly, Scorpio. We didn't start the fire. Yeah, we didn't start the fire, fell up, boy. So something like, we didn't start it. I'm getting like, we didn't start it, but I'm a damn well finish it. That's kind of what I got. Like, we didn't start the smoke, but you know what? I damn well finish it. You're on the right track, though. You're moving forward. You're moving in the direction you're meant to go. Or this was meant to go down for whatever reason. I'm getting somebody may have predicted this, but answers are coming to light. For some of you, you could have been racking your brain for some sort of answer, some sort of reason. Like, keep your mind open. Be willing to learn from this experience. So you're needing to make sure that you've learned all the lessons. Seeking higher guidance, higher wisdom. There's a window of opportunity coming in for you. New paths unfurl. You're going to be like opportunities. You got a lot of opportunities coming your way, Scorpio. Or somebody sees an opportunity with you. For a connection, a commitment, a union, or it's something staying true to your path. Keeping your promise is staying true to your path. Staying true to your journey. And there's something because you may have stayed true to your journey, stay true to your path. And because you've kept your side, your promise that that's what you were going to do, you have opportunities coming in towards you. Now, it could have been something that you know, it could have been between you and God, for that matter. And it's something about because you have done what you're meant to do or supposed to do, or you stuck to your word on a situation. Because of that, people are seeing it, or somebody's seeing it, and they're wanting to come in and some sort of opportunity with you. Or there could be something where somebody's trying to come in and figure out how to knock you off of your path. But you're seeing things clear. You're sick and tired of the BS. Whatever shit's going on around you. But I don't think whoever it is trying to come towards you or whatever is going down, it's not going to knock you off your path. It's not going to knock you off your destined path. You know, stay true to yourself. Stay strong. Stay prayed up. All right. Know what's blocking some of your guys' relationships for this month? It could ever happen. I know it's part of my dreams, though. If I ever did again. Well, brain freeze. Why are y'all trying to? You got somebody, you got somebody who's totally, like, you may have a type, Scorpio, and this person is definitely your type coming in, but I get, not my type. Be open to different types of people because you may be surprised who you find. So some of you, it's like you need to expand and open your mind because this person may not be your type normally. Now others of you got, because this came in upside down, you got somebody who's like definitely like, you may have had like your total checklist. I mean, like this person may check like literally all your boxes, Scorpio. Okay. Oh, you're fine, Infinite. I'm getting like somebody is ready to just let loose, let go. They're just flipping and they're just like coming towards you. They're like, they may have been nervous before, but they're just like, I want to say like they grew a pair. They're coming. They're coming for you, Scorpio. I don't know. But anyhow, you must release old ties in order to have a fresh start with someone new. So something like release the past, let it go. And then you got anxiety. You're afraid to get close to someone. They're scared too. Give them a chance. Somebody's nervous. Or it could be you. Of starting a new relationship. Being needy. Make friends. And that's the second time needy kind of came out. Make friends and spend time by yourself to take the pressure off your relationship. So it could be something about codependency. Or it's just, I don't know, maybe this person thought you were just needy when really you're not. But they may felt like you were just kind of like, But maybe you just matched energy. Or they just feel like, I don't know, being needy, like needy. Maybe you're just an independent person, but maybe with this person, or they feel like with you, it's just a lot. Maybe you feel like a lot to handle. You know what? If somebody says you're too much, that's just what came to me. Like, if somebody says you're too much, and I don't mean like codependent or just really wanting to get to know somebody and all, you know, just the initial conversations and stuff like that, like really enamored with each other. But I mean, if somebody says you're like way over the top, way too much, that's not your person. Comparing is unfair. Leave the past behind and see your new love for who they are. So there's something about, yeah, you're comparing people. You could be your past dynamic, what you went through. Like, this person could be just like really, I just say love. They may feel like a love bomber when in fact that's just who they are. They're just naturally that type of person. But for you, it may be like, because you're not used to this, because you're used to some sort of past behaviors, past patterns, you're kind of like projecting that. You may be kind of just like, why is this person into me? Like, what's wrong with you? I don't know where you get that. Like, I'm getting like you're laying it on a little thick there, buddy. So they could be like triggering you to like throw your it's like alarm bells for you almost. And you're kind of like, you know, is that who you truly are, or all the time? Like, or are you going to change? Because it may be like you've dealt with those type of people who just like, they put on a great show at the beginning, and then like after so long, they let that mask slide, and you see truly, and you're just like, Scorpio. But you don't know, I mean, this person's just, that's who they are. You know, now other people, I know like relationship dynamics, sometimes they change, and sometimes it's just because it's a mirror. It's a mirror. You know, how you treat the other person is how they're going to treat you. That's not for everybody. You know, if you're dealing with like a narcissist, covert narcissist or whatever, you know how that love bombing, all that bullshit works at the beginning. Which some of you could have dealt with that in the past, dealt with many of them in the past. Or people who have that narcissistic behavior. And so now you're coming into something that is healing, more healed, how a relationship should be, and you're just not used to that. Okay, you guys, I'm sorry for the way I behaved at the end of our relationship. I know I hurt you. I wanted to be better. And now these are unsent letters deck, where it's kind of like, you know, if your person could say anything, what would they say? But this is like, they want to, this is like their hidden truth. What if we tried? I wish I had the chance to love you, but for now, all I can say is that I have love in my heart for you. So, again, it could have been like, this person loved you, they cared for you. Maybe it was just unrequited. But now they're like kicking themselves in the butt. Freaking Scorpio. You're like, whatever. But they're like, what if we did try? Where would it go? Thinking of you. I've thought of you every day, many times daily, lovely thoughts, longing for what we had, so many moments and things I've wanted to share. You got somebody really in their head thinking about you. I wonder if you think of me too. Yeah, they're thinking of you, and they're like, I wonder if you think of me too. when I see you look at something a little longer than others, I wonder if you want it. If I should get it for you. If it would make you happy. Oh, so maybe there's... Oh, something about a gift. Maybe they're wanting to know, like, what it is that you would like. Because when I see you look at something, but it could also be like when this person goes to certain places, whatever, there are certain triggers that make them think of you, and they're wondering if, you know, those same type of things are for you. But I'm getting flowers. Give me somebody giving you flowers. I'll choose you in every lifetime. Anchor of soul. This gives me that, like, missing key, missing piece. Like, you anchor this person, or they feel like you are their anchor. You're not anybody's emotional regulator, period. Nor is somebody for you. You have to be able to maintain balance and balance your own emotions and control yourself, them as well. But what I'm getting is that you may be like this person's peace, this person's grounding, to where, like, even if everything in the world is gone to shit, this person is they ground you. That's cool. Or, you know, you feel this way about somebody else. So, take that as a resonate. All right, Scorps. That is your read. I'm going to go ahead. We're going to move on to Pisces. I'll be back here shortly for Pisces read. We're just not going to play with people like that anymore. We were younger. You know what? And we did. Like, we let things slide. And now that you've learned lessons, evolved, elevated, those who've gone through that journey, you're not going to take people's bullshit like that no more. Somebody comes in, they need to come in correct. You know, not that you can't be forgiving, you know, and working, if you're in a relationship, you know, work through it. You know, you can work through it, especially, you know, soulmate journeys, twin flames. It's working through that to get past that issue, whatever issues. Like, you may trigger each other, and it's like, okay, well, why am I triggered? You're triggering me. Like, why? But it's working through that and getting over that, and then being able to kind of come to some sort of common ground to make the relationship work. You know, too many people are just bouncing out. They're like, out. Nope, out. But you're always, even when you get married, you're going to have conflicts. You're going to have issues. You're going to have shit that you gotta freaking work through. You know, there's going to be quirks about the person that you don't like. There are. And you're going to have to learn to be like, can I live with this forever? Can I not? You know, and it's working through all that, you know, to bring some sort of balance. I mean, married couples, even like our grandparent, well, I can't say that because it's like generational. We're supposed to be breaking those generational curses. It's just, it's again that agree to disagree kind of thing. There may be conflicts to where it's like you're just agreeing to disagree. So, but is it something that you can tolerate? If it's not, then you know that is a huge issue that either needs to be fixed, or, you know, sometimes it's like you got to go your separate ways because it's an issue. Some of it is just really a non-issue. You just pick and choose your battles. What's worth it, what's not. You know, what's worth your energy, what's not. So, let go of what's not worth your energy. So, alright, Scorps, love of love. I will see you guys either in the next video, or I will see Scorpios. I will see you guys for your twin flame reads, which I will be doing soon. I will be getting those out here soon. So, I will see you guys later. Love, love, love. Bye.